Hi ladies, it's Friday, February 3rd, 2012, and it's about 36 degrees here today. Hi ladies, so this week has been mostly work with my birthday thrown in the middle of the week, and then some work and then some time off. So overall pretty good week. Birthday was good. I went out to lunch with my brother, and then he kind of tried to pull this like sneaky thing where he tried to make me think that he wasn't going to buy me the phone, but then he bought me the phone. It's an iPhone 4S. I know I said I wasn't going to go iPhone. I've been adamantly Droid for quite a while, but kind of have fallen in love with my iPhone. I hate to admit it, but yeah. And then later in the day, my mom took me to dinner, and then we had cake, and overall pretty good day. Aside from that, it's just been work and stuff. Work is so boring, just training is awful, but after training gets over, I think it'll be a lot better. So, looking forward to that, which is going to be so a while away, but still looking forward to when it happens. And yeah, that was basically my week. So I will move to the theme here, which I just think is really funny still for some reason, because it's not something I've ever talked about with anyone, I don't think, ever. And now I have to talk about it on a video, so yeah. So, my ideal guy has to be the following. I'm a bigger girl, so I need the guy to either be into that or just like be really accepting of me and not want to change me for who I am, because it's taken a long time for me to accept me as kind of always being the bigger girl out of my group of friends or whatever. So he needs to accept that, and if he doesn't, that's out of my life. I think probably the second thing that I'd have to mention is that I would love a guy who's either nerdy or just kind of gets the whole nerdy thing. I'm not saying he has to like Harry Potter. If he did, that would be a plus. But even if he was just into like Star Wars or Star Trek or Magic the Gathering or D&D or whatever, that would be really awesome too. I would love him to have a sense of humor. That's kind of self-explanatory. I have my moments where I like to go with the witty banter, and I would like a guy who could, kind of keep up with that. Just a nice guy. Again, self-explanatory. I would also love a guy who is either very open religiously or was either actually pagan or Wiccan. Because trying to explain that whole thing to someone who just kind of doesn't get it is really hard. And ultimately, when I do get married, that's what I want to do. I want to go along with my religion and have a hand vesting and all that stuff. So if he was either pagan or Wiccan, that would just make that whole situation a lot easier. And let me see what else. Oh, and the last thing is I would like him to kind of want to be in a relationship, because I find, especially a lot of guys that I've gone out with somewhat recently, all have this thing where they're like, oh, I'm not ready for a relationship, da 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 da, and I'm like, dude, you're on a dating site, like, get off the dating site if you're not looking for a relationship, seriously. And I know this is kind of a stupid stipulation to put in, but I would like a guy who is just, like, concretely single and is interested in getting into a relationship. And it would also be really great if he didn't, say, have kids or any of that stuff to go along with it. So, yeah. Those are my traits that I would like in a potential boyfriend. If you fit those, maybe you should leave a comment. I'm just kind of halfway kidding when I say that, but yeah. That was a lot of fun. Elena, thank you for the theme for this week, and I think that's about it for me this week. So, Jenna will see you on Monday, and Elena, I will see you on Wednesday.